My Taropist is now in session.
Hi Leos, it is Jessica. I am the owner of My Taropist. If you're new here, like I am, because this is literally my first video for you all on this channel. Oh my gosh, crazy. I'm so excited that you're here. But please do watch the intro video on this channel. That'll give you a little bit more information about how I read the tarot and all that good stuff. So that way you have less, or should I say fewer questions for me in the comments. But please do comment, please do like, please do subscribe to this channel if you like it here. Stay a while, watch some more videos, check out the other placements in your chart, you know? If you don't have any freaking clue what a birth chart is or what astrology, like, listen, y'all, the only reason that we do this, like, classify, or at least for me anyway, I'll speak for myself, I don't know about other readers, but it just makes it a little bit easier for you guys to find the video that's meant for you by calling it by your sign, your sun sign, right? But again, like, if it doesn't resonate, I may not have picked up on your energy, in which case check out the other placements in your chart. There's a link in the description where you can get a free birth chart and find out what's going on with your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, all the other stuff in there. I'm not an astrologer. If you watch my intro video, you know that. But anyway, but hey, it's a little bit fun to play around with it and to, you know, call out signs every so often and whatnot. But hey, let's get into this. This is your mini Taropist session. This is my signature spread, right? And it's inspired by dialectical behavioral therapy. Google it if you're not familiar with that. So when I do this reading for clients, it's a lot more in depth than what you're going to get today. This is like a little snapshot of it, right? Because when I do the full thing, I clarify all the energies with dialectical behavioral therapy skills cards. It's a lot of fun. Please do book one if I have any available. The information on booking is in the description of this video too, so check it out. And what we're going to do is just take a little look at your mental energy, what's going on in your interpersonal relationships, what is bothering or distressing you, and then also your emotional energy. And so hopefully, if we have some time, we're going to also either get you some advice or check out the outcome. Now, this is meant for the month of June, but depending on whenever I get these videos actually uploaded, just, you know, take it as it. For whatever time you watch this is for that season, okay, of your life. And then I'll upload more videos and you'll watch those too, and we'll all have good fun, okay? So please do me this little favor, actually. Take a deep breath. And go ahead and look into my eyes on whatever device or computer screen that you're watching this video on for just a moment. That's so cool. Okay, a lot of you are like in a good place right now. I like that energy. Thank you. That was just a little energetic exchange between you and I. And I'm going to now split the deck in your direction. Oh wow, I'm like smiling a lot. You guys, like some of you whose energy I'm tapping into, I'm telling you, you guys are in a good place, I think. Two Wands, King of Cups. Okay. Some of you had a stressful, painful ending recently, but you're looking toward and planning toward the future, and that's good. That's good. Okay, anyways, what is going on with my Leo's mental energy? I just had to peek for you all because it felt like such good energy. Wow, so much fire. Fire. Y'all on fire. All right. Yes. Oh. I'm hearing that song like, wow, I'm not sure who sings it right now, guys. I'm sorry. And I'm not sure exactly how it goes, but like, it's like that "Go Ahead, Hate on Me" haters or something like that. It's like, I feel like you all are like done with the hate. Like, you have, some of you all, I'm not gonna lie, some of you have some haters, okay? Some of you know this and you've had to walk away from it, okay? But here's the thing, you all are in your energy right now. Queen of Wands. Seven of Wands, sorry. And Six of Wands, right? Aries got the Six of Wands as well, but they just got that as their overall. So like, here's what I'm seeing, okay? Y'all are feeling yourselves. Mentally, you are in this energy of like, I can do battle by myself. Also have my positive vibes incense going, you guys. And I don't know what they put in this, but whenever I've had it going for a while, and I've had it going for like the reading before yours, it just like gives me just such an uplifted energy. Like by the time it's done, I'm feeling so good. I need more. I got it from, if you're in Los Angeles, check out Napoli Naturals. Plug for them. They don't know I'm doing that. And you may not even live anywhere near LA, but that's where I got that. And I really like that shop a lot. It's in Leimert Park Village. Check it out. Okay. Anyways, in the meantime, back to you. Because you're feeling yourselves. Okay. Yeah, you are just in this energy where you are feeling like mentally, you're feeling very confident, very affirmed, very strong. I feel like you have pulled away your energy from other people. Like you've left emotionally unfulfilling situations, perhaps. Some of you might still be harboring something for, if it was a for some of you it was a marriage. Oh wow, this is a whole other issue here. There's multiple messages. Some of you are leaving like an unsatisfying marriage relationship. 10 of Cups, or I'm sorry, 10 of Pentacles, Empress, King of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and then 8 of Cups to the 2 of Cups, to the Hangman. So, interesting. I'm not even gonna lie, like some of you might be having an affair or someone had an affair on you, okay? That you were in a committed relationship with. And I feel like, you know, you're moving on. If not that, okay, I feel like you are just in this place where you're getting your like mojo back, you know what I'm saying? Where you're starting to feel really more confident, more you know, mentally stable here. I feel like you're starting to kind of to block out and resist anything that was like maybe toxic or unfulfilling, like any like, you know what I'm saying? It's like this energy of like people trying to come at you or say things that are negative, and you're like, you're standing your ground and you're resisting that because you really want to move towards your victory here, okay? Because you're really feeling yourself. You're just in this very mentally confident energy, and I feel like you're doing a lot of work to like resist, especially like any thoughts that are trying to plague you, that are like that would bring you down, any depressive sort of thoughts or energies, anything that's like, do you know what I'm saying, that's dissatisfying emotionally, like unfulfilling or like, you know, negative. I feel like you're ready to kind of like come into this time of abundance and release anything that is like toxic to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you really want to get your confidence and your mojo back. And for some of you, it like might be a thing where you've been kind of in this hangman energy for a while, where you feel like you've been pulled away or pulled back or isolated, right? And a lot of us have because of the pandemic. And it's kind of like you're in this energy now though, where you're like, I'm ready to get out there and show myself. Do you know what I mean? I'm ready to face the competition. I'm ready to face the world. And I want to do so though feeling good about myself. And I think you've kind of decided like it's time to work on myself. Like some of you literally might be like going and getting beauty treatments or trying to, you know, get yourself in shape, and you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like some of you, it's like it could be a project that you're working on that you're feeling confident about, especially if you are like a writer or you like work in some kind of creative capacity, right? And maybe you've been in an energy where people have tried to attack your ideas before, and like now you're like, no, this is my, like I'm this is the one and I'm moving toward victory with it. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so whatever, there's so many messages in there, right? So take what resonates. But yeah, I feel like you're starting to get your confidence and your mojo back for a lot of you, for sure. Okay, so what is going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Leo friends? Okay. Some of you might be feeling actually quite lonely right now, to be honest. I got 7 of Pentacles. Oops. the Moon card. Underneath that, the Hermit, the Fool, the Sun, Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, some of you were definitely in a relationship where somebody was having an affair, okay? That's for some of you, not everyone. But there was definitely a situation where, or somebody was trying to decide between more than one person, perhaps, okay? Somebody might be trying to come back around from your past, especially if you were dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn maybe, or fire sign. Especially like maybe another Leo. But anyways, aside from all that, I feel like with regard to your interpersonal relationships, I feel like you've kind of been, actually, to be honest, like closed off or not, or a little bit more isolated. You kind of been in this, I hate to say this, like almost like a selfish energy, but I don't think it's like a nasty sort of selfish energy. It's just this energy of like, I feel like, to be honest, I'm gonna be real with you all. I feel like some of you are kind of a little bit in your ego, in not a terrible way, but it's sort of like, I don't want to put myself out there until I make sure that I'm right. Do you know what I'm saying? Spiritually, emotionally, physically. Like I'm like, some of you are a little bit scared to go and venture out again until you're like, make sure that you've got all your ducks in a row and everything is like perfect or good. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a bit of a fear of going out. So for some of you, quite frankly, like, you know, as things are opening up again in the world, some of you are hesitant to go out there. And I think a lot of it, to be honest, is a little bit tied to your ego. It could be like there's like, yeah, you're afraid to see people again. And maybe like there might even for some of you be an ex that you don't want to see because you like, you know, some of you might have, you know, been chilling during COVID, like not really, do you know what I'm saying? Just like in this energy of just like, I'm happy in my sweatpants and like, you know, eating, you know, Haagen-Dazs every day and like ordering pizzas and like catching up on my Netflix shows and like writing and working on my creative projects and whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you are creative, I can tell, but like, you know what I'm saying? Or like studying something or learn, you know, like some of you are just like, wait, what? We're opening? Like it's too soon. I still have work to do, you know? And a lot of you are a little bit scared of that, you know? I feel like you're kind of very patiently kind of tiptoeing back into the world with regard to your social life and your interpersonal connections, okay? Some of you are just really like working on you right now and not really ready to be seen, okay? I think you're starting to get there, but I feel like you're kind of in this energy of like, I've got a little bit more work to do before I get out there. Do you know what I'm saying? And a lot of you are really focusing on yourself, and a lot of you are doing like some shadow work or doing some deep dives within, right? Maybe trying to work on some of these fears that you're having, right? Some of you are, you know, seeking spiritual counsel and guidance, you know, to try to get that happiness back or try to, you know, to get yourself ready to like come out again. For some of you, it could be like you might not feel financially ready. Like I need to save some money before I get out there. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like you have a lot of care for your interpersonal relationships and people in your life. Like there's a nurturing quality here as well. But I feel like you're kind of, again, there's a timid energy with regard to like being out amongst the peoples again, right? And for some of you, that's like with dating. For some of you, like, you know, it's when it's like looking for a relationship. You're like, I don't know if I'm right. I need to get my ducks in a row for some of you, okay? All right. What's bothering or distressing my Leo friends? What is bothering or distressing my Leo friends? Thank you, Spirit. Whoop. You are Sun card. Underneath that, the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, like this is the same thing that I just said, literally, you guys. Like, and these are the same cards. Because I saw these on the bottom of the deck. Like, honestly, a lot of you are genuinely happy. I'm not gonna lie. Some of you are really feeling yourselves and you're happy right now. I mean, that's the truth. And that was the energy I was pulling in the very top of this, right? But again, for a lot of you, this comeback, this, you know, this like resurrection of sorts is, it feels like it's coming very fast for you. And like you want it, but at the same time, you're kind of like, ooh, so fast. Like, can we slow down here? I need to seek some guidance. Like, a lot of you could be having somebody or someone come back into your life, right? Yeah, someone who maybe you've cut out before, or they've cut you out before, right? Maybe they couldn't make a decision between you and another person because they were like in a yeah, you might have been someone might have blocked somebody before because it was like a toxic connection, or someone was just like not committal in the past, and or there was like an affair of sorts, you know, and that person may be trying to come back around to you. And this may be for some of you like a dream come true, like a wish fulfillment. This person might be coming back into your life. It is probably still Mercury retrograde season when you see this. So if somebody that you were in a commitment with or wanted to be that was non-committal in the past, you know, maybe a commitment phobe had some of that going on, or they were like juggling you with another person, perhaps, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, some player energy here. That you did have a strong attraction to, that person may be coming back around and trying to have a new beginning with you, because they might be now telling you like, I'm ready to commit now. And that could be distressing you, quite frankly, because either one, you don't feel ready for this, for reasons we've already mentioned, or you are, or you're just like really wanting to focus on yourself in this time right now, and you're not really wanting at this point, like it's kind of like too little too late, like, oh, you're back now that I am like, now that I'm feeling myself and I'm trying to work on me and I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I've got earth sign, fire sign, air sign, potentially. So could be Taurus specifically. Doesn't have to be though. Could be another Leo. Definitely could be like I said, an air sign. But yeah, I just feel like there's definitely, overall you're pretty happy right now, I feel like, but again, I just feel this sort of like nervous energy about someone coming back into your life, or you having to get back out there and feeling like you're really seeking some guidance and some wisdom about this. But either way, like honestly, with the Sun card, it's kind of like you got no worries either way. Do you know what I mean? Like there, even with this nervousness or this bit of fear that I'm sensing, I think for a lot of you, you're just in such a good place right now. Do you know what I mean? You're really feeling you and doing you, and that's where you need to stay. That's going to continue to bring you, I feel like, more happiness. And you don't have to go at everybody else's pace, right? Everyone's like so quick to like, you don't have to go at that pace. And just because somebody is coming at you and being like, hey, I'm ready, like, let's go again, let's do this again, let's like you do you, boo. Like, keep your eyes on the prize, keep focused on yourself, keep investing in yourself. That, you know, take your time, it's okay, you know what I mean? You don't have to go at the same pace as everybody. That's all right. What is going on in Leo's emotional energy? Thank you, Spirit. What is going on in Leo's emotional energy right now? But some of you are excited about a new beginning. Like, that's, you know. Oh, yikes. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, some of you are definitely dealing with the Taurus. For real, for real. Empress, 10 Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, so what you got for your emotional energy, you got the King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, So definitely someone that you walked away from, or vice versa, that you for some of you, that you were in a higher level of commitment with, that, you know, you thought might be your soulmate, and you were, whew, y'all, could be an Aries. For some, doesn't have to be. I just do that because people like that, but I don't care. I don't care. Why do I care? But if it's the right, if I call it your sign, then that a lot of times that does indicate that it's probably definitely your message, right? Okay, I always feel that when readers do that. It's just like, I don't like people to get like hung up on that and be like, no, it's a Libra. It's like, okay, then it's a Libra. I'm more about the energy of the cards and the elements rather than, you know, signs specifically. But hey, y'all, that sign stuff, sometimes it's very accurate, right? Okay, so anyways, could be the father of your child, or the mother of your child. Take it as it resonates, whoever's watching, okay? So listen, there was somebody that I feel like you were in a higher level of commitment with, that you're still emotionally, it's like you're acting like you're disconnected, or you're disconnecting from them, but you're still holding on to this, okay? And if it's not a relationship type of situation, it could be like a work related thing, okay? For some of you, you know, maybe there was a job that you thought was like the dream job and you lost it. Maybe you had an asshole of a boss, who knows, like, right? But like, it's like you walked away from a situation, or you thought you had emotionally disconnected from the situation, but you or the other person or the other situation hasn't forgotten about you. Like, they still have like this hold on you in some way, right? And I feel like even though you mentally are sending to like, I'm moving on, even though, you know, you're trying to do you, and you know what I mean, there's still, because I feel like whatever it was, whatever the situation or person was, you had invested a lot into it. And so it's kind of like, it's hard to let go of things that we put a lot of our time and energy and effort into, right? That we've invested so much into. It feels like the more we invest in something, the greater the loss feels, right? And so I feel like that's kind of like what's happening here, is like, you invested so much, okay? It was like your baby or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever this situation is, or this person was like, you know, you thought was like, you know, your soulmate here. You thought you had manifested this, you know, after maybe having been left out in the cold by somebody else even. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of, like, the foundation for this had already been built. And it's like, so emotionally, even though this may have ended, or there may have been a loss here, and you're trying to move away from it, there's still lingering in your emotional energy, okay? Or this is still lingering in your emotional energy, okay? Whatever this was. Yeah, it's like, what advice do we have? Let's get some advice on this particular emotional energy for my Leos. What advice do we have for them with this emotional energy? Because I just want to see, is this something that you should revisit, or is this something you really do need to keep walking away from? Thank you, Spirit, for answering that question. Okay, there we go. I feel like deep down you want to work on it. Yeah, you want to have a new beginning with this person, especially, again, if this is a Taurus. For a lot of you, it may be, or an earth sign, a Virgo maybe. For some of you, maybe a Pisces or a Scorpio. I saw that too earlier. Or an Aries. Doesn't have to be any of those, guys. Please don't let that hang you up. But I feel like deep down you want to work on it. Like, that's the problem here, is like, you're really still harboring some emotion for this situation or person. And I feel like deep down you really kind of do want to have a new beginning. Okay. Yeah. This communication that may be coming in from this person, you still have some passion for them. Like, you haven't fully let it go. I swear, you guys, this is not a love reading, but everyone, I can feel y'all like wanting every sign. It's been like this so far. It's like everybody really wants, I can feel y'all wanting to know about love, and I'm like, the My Taropist session isn't a love reading, but everyone wants it. That's okay. So like, follow your heart, you guys, okay? If that's what you really want, you know, and it's still there, but just make sure you keep putting yourselves first, okay? Don't neglect your needs in the midst of it all, but you know, make the best decision for you. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Cheers to you, and by all means, please do book a session with a real therapist. Okay, talk to you later.